Well, 680's Richard Southern joins us now. So, Richie, Sears Canada filed for creditor protection today, and what could be the beginning of the ending for the retailer. The chain announcing job cuts and store closures. So, the possible demise of Sears Canada could affect malls across the country.
Sure could, and obviously not good news at all for the many employees affected. This could really impact the overall Canadian economy. So, Sears entering creditor protection today, Shauna, after years of dwindling sales. It announced some restructuring plans, so it's going to cut 2,900 jobs, and it's closing 59 locations. Let's look at a breakdown of those locations. So 20 full line, these are the main Sears Canada stores. 20 of them will be closed. None in the immediate Toronto area. There's one at Scarborough Town Centre that will remain open. We have the full list, by the way, 680news.com, citynews.com. So there's 15 Sears home stores closed, 10 Sears outlet stores closed, and 14 Sears hometown stores shutting down. You know, Sears singing a much different tune today than it was just 2 months ago. I talked to Sears Executive Chairman Brendan Stranzel back at the beginning of April, and I asked him then what he would say to employees who were worried about losing their jobs. Have a look.
I would say that, you know, we have our own strategy, we have our own business, we have our own brand, our own label, our own cut and Sears Essentials, and, you know, we're on a path to, you know, reinventing this entire business. And
you're posting the same type of losses that they are in the U.S. You're facing those same sort of issues with money going online, are you not?
We have an entire new online business. If you were to look at our website, very different than it looked a year ago. You know, we've really changed the whole business.
So that was then, and again today, Sears announcing almost 3,000 job cuts. Now, the company says it's hoping to emerge from this creditor protection, but its biggest asset is its real estate, and a lot of the experts I'm talking to feel that Sears will be forced to sell off its stores and basically liquidate its business. We'll have to see. The stock did not trade on Bay Street today. Shauna, Sears just the latest company to get upended by e-commerce.
All right, Richie. Well, the so-called Oracle of Omaha has come to the rescue of a troubled Canadian mortgage lender, and in doing so may have prevented further carnage in the Toronto housing market. So tell us how that works.
So Home Capital, this is a story we've been following closely. It's a mortgage lender in Canada, subprime one. So it lends to the people who can't maybe get a mortgage from the big Canadian banks. And there's been allegations of fraud, and people have been pulling their money out. And today, Warren Buffett from Berkshire Hathaway came to the rescue. He loaned them $2 billion, bought a 38% stake in Home Capital. The stock way up as a result. Berkshire, by the way, bought at $10 per share. The stock closed at 19, so they've already made money on this. And indeed, there was a concern that Home Capital could maybe drag the entire Toronto housing market down the tube. So the fact that the Oracle of Omaha, as they call him, Shauna, has made an investment in it is supporting, I think, the Toronto housing market on a whole. And it was good news for Bay Street today.
Okay, and we are getting a better idea about what retailers will occupy the almost complete, is it One Bloor East building, so that big one going up.
If you haven't been around there, Shauna, we got some video. We just shot this afternoon. This is the massive 76-story tower at One Bloor East. It's gone up so quickly, and there's the first couple of floors. It's going to be all retail, and we're now getting an idea what's going to be going in. There'll be a massive grocery store, a two-story, 18,000 square foot Mark McEwen grocery store going in here, slated to open at the end of 2018, according to Retail Insider. And Nordstrom Rack is going in. This is the discount offshoot brand of Nordstrom. There's been rumors as well that Apple may open in there. And just across the street, Shauna, there's another tower that's going to be shooting up, 84 stories at One Bloor West, and at 2 is going to have a lot of retail. So Yonge and Bloor is going to look a whole lot different in the coming years.
Yeah, right. It's already unrecognizable. Okay, so one more thing for you, Richard. Apparently online retailers are doing brisk business selling bathing suits and other clothing featuring the faces of world leaders. What can you tell us about that?
I want to show it to you. This is the must-have stuff for the summer. Okay, so how about a one-piece bathing suit with U.S. President Trump's face on it? Okay, this is being sold by Beloved Shirts for $50 U.S., Shauna. Online retailer Get On Fleek is also selling a male romper with Kim Jong-un's mug on it.
Oh, boy.
$75 for that, or for a sweater with the North Korean leader's face plastered all over it. You know, believe it or not, Shauna, these companies say these items have been hot sellers. They can barely keep them in stock. Must-haves for the summer.
Must-haves. I can see you in the Kim Jong-il one right now.
Oh, you think?
Kim Jong-un, yeah, right.
It would be flattering to me, you think?
I think so. Why not, Richie? You can pull it off for sure.
I'm just as crazy as he is, right, Shauna?
Absolutely. I do know you pretty well.